Hey guys, it's Mario from Manga Reviews, and today's review will be on Noragami. I do hope you enjoy it. Even though October just ended, there's still some time for some supernatural anime. Gods, ghosts, and spirits are always in season. If you're interested in the supernatural genre of anime, then Noragami could be something you would want to watch. In this anime, there are two separate worlds. The first being the near shore, which is where people and animals live. The second is known as the far shore, which is where demons and ghosts are held. Normally, a living human would never know about the far shore. However, Hiyori Ika discovers it and her soul becomes loose. She meets Yato, a shrineless god, who dreams of Sunday building his own shrine. To save up for this, Yato starts exchanging work for 5 yen, calling himself the delivery god. This sets the stage of Noragami. One of the best parts of the show would have to be the main characters. They really drive the plot of Noragami. None of the characters feel like they're just along for the ride, plus each is fleshed out nicely and develops well through the series. On the other hand, what could have been handled better would have been the action scenes. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but they're very simple. It feels like these moments could have had more added to them, or been developed a little bit more. They're lacking something and on occasion feel incomplete. Hiyori Ika is a normal generic anime high school girl, until she sacrifices herself to protect a stranger. With this, she is involved in an accident, causing her soul to randomly fall out of her body. This allows her to discover the far shore, as well as the delivery god, who she asks for help. Yato agrees as long as she helps him find his weapon partner, and the two quickly become friends. The plot of Noragami is pretty unique and has mostly good pacing, but the end of the season feels rushed. Although this happens with a lot of anime, this show also holds your attention without boring you too much, so you'll want to watch the entire season. There are also other storylines weave perfectly into the main plot. The tones of this anime can shift from comedy to darker or dramatic moments pretty quickly. However, this helps keep the episodes from feeling stale. All 3 of the main characters grow over the series and become more and more interesting. The plot is extremely character driven, giving these 3 a chance to shine. To start with, Yato. He refers to himself as a delivery god, although he doesn't even have one shrine to his name. He also does jobs for 5 yen a piece and tries to help Hiyori stabilize her soul and body. We then have Yukini, a wandering spirit, until Yato found him and made him into his weapon. He calls Yato Drippy, due to his hands sweating when he fights. Yukini has messy blonde hair and brown eyes and also wears a unique hat. We also have Hiyori Ika, a student with purple eyes who rescues the stranger. Afterwards though, she's prone to leaving her body. She gets to know the other 2 over the course of the series and becomes friends with them. There was definitely effort put into the art of Noragami. The backgrounds all look nice and the animation looks good, for the most part. Occasionally the animation will drop, but it's not that awful or distracting. The character design is also great, with some vivid colors that make them stand out. For example, Yato's bright blue eyes add a lot of charm and personality to his design. Although it's also worth noting that the characters in the distance will drop in quality as they get further away. The soundtrack was also composed by the same person who did Black Butler and Soul Eater. We actually did a review for that not too long ago, and you should probably check it out. It also has the same vibe as both of them. The songs do loop frequently and are repetitive, but it's not that annoying as they always boost the moods of the scenes and fit what's happening. The opening and ending songs are also worth checking out. I just want to say Noragami has fantastic characters and a unique plot. Plus the art style and music are pretty solid. This also has a good amount of comedic moments mixed in with the story. On the other hand, there could be a little bit more to the story, as Yato doesn't advance much towards his goal. The action scenes also feel very simplified. So on that note, I'll be giving Noragami a B rank. It's definitely better than your average anime, although there are some aspects that seem to hold it back. However, the characters really stand out in this series and make it worth taking a look. Thanks for watching the video guys, I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be honored if you'd like the video and subscribe to our channel as it really helps us out, and hopefully we see you all again in the next video. See ya!